Welcome back to another what to expect when you've been traumatized. Listen, I'm not asleep yet. I did an episode and I tried to go to sleep. It didn't happen. I'm still here. So this is a literal continuation from the first one, okay? Oh yeah, also, I forgot to mention the last one, I think, that everyone experiences and responds to trauma differently. So if some of my videos don't make sense or they're not applicable to you, that's okay. Like I said, just take what you need from my videos and leave the rest. That's totally freaking cool. I am tired. Okay, let's talk tiredness because I'm very tired. When we suffer a trauma, oh yeah, also I gotta do the thing. I gotta do the thing because I want to make sure everyone knows that this is serious, and I am so sad that you're here. I'm sorry that you're here. I'm sorry that you went through trauma. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't okay, and you did not deserve it. Okay, I gotta remember to do that at the beginning of every video because I think it's important, and I could have a whole speech about it, but I'm too tired to put my thoughts together for that. Let's talk about tiredness. Tiredness. How do you deal with it when you've been traumatized? Well, as I mentioned in my last video, being nice to yourself, babying yourself. Also, we gotta start figuring out ways to give ourselves rest, to give ourselves a break from being in our head so much. And this can look a lot like getting into a hobby. Now, listen, I understand that a lot of people, when they're traumatized, their energy is just kaput. You got nothing. So if giving yourself rest means just laying on the couch or laying in bed, do that. Great job. Oh crap, I also forgot to mention, if you are currently being abused, don't focus on healing. Focus on getting out and staying safe. I also have to remember to say that. Again, tired. Very on theme point for this episode, I guess. Yeah. Okay, back to the thing about being really tired. I gotta figure out what's gonna give... God, I'm so tired. I gotta figure out what's going to give you rest. And I don't just mean like sleep rest. I mean like rest. And like I said, if you just can't do anything, if all you can do is lay in bed, good job. Like, seriously, good job. Don't feel bad over that. Don't feel like you're not doing enough. What you are being productive by giving yourself rest. You are being productive by giving your mind and your body what it needs. And that's going to, help out in the long run. Anyways, okay. So we also got to figure out, if you have the energy, what's going to give you kind of that break from being traumatized, if that makes any sense. Oh man. For me, it's The Sims. It's a way for me to kind of just get into another world that I have control over, and I just don't really have to think about what's going on in my head at the moment. Now, this has also been something that's been working for me a lot later in the healing process. Like when I was in the worst beginning phases of my healing process, my brain was just fried 24/7, and really all I could do was just stay in bed and cry and watch TV and just be absolutely miserable. And that was okay. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm trying to keep it together here. What are some things you can do to give yourself that mental health rest, if that makes any sense? Like I said, for me, video games. Maybe for you, it's doing some sort of craft, being creative, reading. I got some great books coming out if you're interested. Yeah, okay, what else? So, yeah, this is going to be a bit of a shorter video because I am not keeping it together. But I have some homework for you. I want you to come up with a list of things that give you rest. If your list, and this list might change, if it starts out where the only thing that really you're able to do is to lay in bed and watch TV and cry a lot, do what you gotta do. If that list includes 101 really silly hobbies, then that's really awesome. Do all the hobbies and give yourself that break. I'm tapping out now because I'm tired. I thought I could do more. I can't. Side note, don't push yourself. Do as I say, not as I do. I'm here talking to you guys. I think another thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a break from my own head by talking about trauma. I know that seems super counterproductive, but honestly for me, sometimes doing these videos and being able to talk other people through trauma and healing and the healing process, it helps me to take some of that power back, you know? It helps me to feel like I have a little bit of control over my life and a little bit about what happened to me, because it's like, okay, I'm using this for good now. I'm using this to help other people. I feel like I win when I do that. So yeah, right now I'm not going to do another video tonight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my own advice and I'm going to play Sims. I'm going to decompress. I'm going to baby myself. I'm going to talk nicely to myself. Also, talking nicely to yourself takes a lot of practice. Baby steps. I'll do a whole other episode on that when I am not literally dead. Okay. Bye guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you feel like it.